Phantoms go to the National League Cup final to play the Telford Tigers. They've won at home 8-6 tonight, 12-8 aggregate victory. Ryan Bainborough, man of the match, netminder. Never in doubt, was it?
I don't know. I'd never be happy with any lead going into the last period against any semi-final. Any cup game's always tough, but against them boys, they just go hard. They don't play defensive at all. They just blow, whether they're on the PK, the PP, 5-on-5. They just keep going, and you just know they're going to keep going to the final whistle. So it's always tough, but we battled hard and scored big goals when we needed to.
Jimmy, a great performance from front to back, wasn't it? Ryan deserved the beard tonight for man of the match. Could have gone to anyone, could have gone to the whole team. It was a great performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan made a lot of good saves, and they put us under a lot of pressure, created a lot of good opportunities, and without Ryan that might have been a different scoreline tonight, so credit to him. But yeah, there was a lot of stand-up performances, big goals like Ryan said, as when we needed them. I think we defended well at times when we needed to as well, but we're sluggish as well. The ice didn't help tonight a lot. It was quite slushy. The puck's bouncing and moving and stopping all over the place, and I think it frustrated both teams, even us, and we're supposed to be used to it. So it's one of those. It was a bit messy at times, but I think we were always in control and always ahead in the game, and with the 2-goal advantage coming in and then taking the lead and not looking back, obviously we were always in control, and we were able to manage it.
You look back on a game like that and think of any key moments? There's a goal for me that I thought was an important goal, but what about yourself?
There's a few important goals. One in particular.
So
I can't pick one in particular.
So I'm going to say in the middle period we'd gone 4-1 up. They come back to something like 5-4. Right. So they've come back, and then Weldon at the end of a lovely little movie. He'll be talking about that in there. He won't stop talking about it. He'll give Norton Hassler on that on the way out.
Actually, now you say it, yeah. Second period we came up with 2 goals, and we thought probably might be it. And then they come back with 2 more, and that just shows how clinical and dangerous they can be. And then to respond again and go out and get the next goal is it's massive, I think. And we always managed to do that tonight, and credit to the guys for sticking to the plan in that sense and making sure that we did take our chances. We knew that we'd be able to expose them because they had to push forward and had to look for the goals, and they got some good defenders. A little bit short bench though tonight, and obviously we made sure that the energy stayed high, and that's a credit to the guys and being smart and Slava as well. Good
pick up, Joe Hazeldine.
Yeah, absolutely. Moves well, moves the puck well. He's obviously a young player, still improving, but obviously he's got a lot of skill. So obviously coming into our back line there adds a lot offensively, but also defensively with the way he moves. Big guy as well. So and he's a nice guy. He's a really good addition to the locker room as well. So it's a pleasure to have him now for the rest of the season. And obviously we've struggled at times with injuries this season. That gives us even more depth.
Yeah, and hopefully Robbie all right, blood on the ice. And
I think
he's cut that chin before.
He cuts his chin every other week, I think, or his eyebrow usually. To be fair, that was me when I was younger, and Robbie, for some reason, when he's at the older he gets, the more he takes it to the face. But that's him, isn't it? It's in the right place. It only happened because he was stick checking a shot from Archer, I think, and it just rode up and hit him in the chin. So he doesn't do that. It's a shot on net, and they create a chance. So obviously he's defensively very, very sound, and is always in the right place at the right time. And unfortunately, he takes it to the face because of it. I've heard 3 or 4 stitches perhaps, and he'll be all right. He recovers well. So.
Ryan, I think they had 16 shots on goal. I think we had 7 in the last period. I think that's a measure of them bringing it to us. And like you said in the opening question or your response to that, the game's not won until the final buzzer. I thought the crowd in here tonight was awesome. It would be great if it was like it every week, but tonight it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Every time we scored, that first goal was so important. And yeah, as soon as we scored, the crowd went up, and you're like, yeah, this is going to be a good night. And, everyone was with us, even though they scored a few quick goals in the second period. Sometimes the crowd go quiet, but we kept going, and the crowd definitely spurred us on. So yeah. So
look, well done, a great result, and the crowd go home happy. Great performance, and we look forward to a cup final. So they have come around a couple of times in the last year, and it's a great occasion for the Phantoms to make that stage, and let's hope we can get the silverware. Mine's now turned to Sunday. There's not a game tomorrow night. Is there a game tomorrow night? No, it's Sunday. I thought I was right. And Swindon, the last time they played here, it was a great game as well. So we'll check you on Sunday night. We'll see you then, Ryan.